Kate Middleton has been heaped with praise, and she has been described as the royal family's greatest asset, after her pivotal role in Prince Philip's funeral on Saturday. The Duchess of Cambridge, who's called the family peacemaker, has played a decisive role in calms Prince Harry and Prince William's rupture. After Prince Philip's funeral, 30 mourners gathered at the side gate to bid farewell to the Queen, as she made an emotional exit from St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Perhaps sensing an opportunity to break the ice, Kate Middleton was the first to engage the isolated Prince Harry in conversation, after Saturday's low-key the moving service for Prince Philip. TV cameras captured the moment the brothers edged physically, and seemingly emotionally, closer after years of growing tension. Initially, Kate engaged Harry in conversation and then she held back as they walked, so Harry and William were walking ahead together and collegiate. She launched an animated chat with her brother-in-law as the royals emerged into the bright spring sunshine. Differences within the family were put aside. Prince Harry seemed to visibly relax as she spoke, and then Prince William joined them, making their tete-a-tete into a threesome. As most of the royals ditched the cars that were waiting for them outside the chapel and walked back to Windsor Castle together, Kate dropped discreetly behind, allowing William and Harry to stroll side by side, speaking amiably along the way. It was the Duchess of Cambridge, billed as a potential peacemaker, who appeared quite literally to have given them the space to reconnect once more. Here we see Harry joining up with William and Kate, and as they walk up the hill, it's Kate who steps away to allow Harry and William to walk together, as they have done so often in the past. Kate fell back to talk to another party, leaving the two brothers walking alone, talking in the moment of possible reconciliation that we had all been hoping for. The Duchess of Cambridge has been praised by a body language expert for the part she played in bringing Prince William and Prince Harry together during Prince Philip's funeral. Prince Harry and Prince William have had a fraught relationship since Harry and his wife Meghan chose to move to LA to live more independently. And the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's explosive tell-all interview with chat show Queen Oprah Winfrey appeared to cause irreparable damage to relations, with Prince William forced to defend his family against accusations of racism. But issues were put to one side, thanks to Kate Middleton's concern for her brother-in-law, according to body language experts. William's wife appeared as peacemaker at the funeral as she chatted to Harry as the once close-knit trio left the service together. And she reportedly kept a close eye on Harry in the chapel too. Body language expert Dr. Louise Mayer joined Australia's morning show to dissect the appearance of royal family members at Prince Philip's funeral. She turned special attention to Kate and how she seemed to keep attention. She never moved her head from Harry. She had his attention. Kate, staring over at her brother-in-law in the chapel, perhaps feels a mother's need to care for him and wants to keep an eye on him. She continued, she kept the conversation up just about the funeral. She kept his attention and made it very easy for William just to have a little word in. Kate kept that attention, kept that energy, kept his focus. The expert added, it was genius at work, really, under an enormously stressful situation. Before, as they enter the church, Prince Harry is directly across from Kate Middleton. Both of them seem more comfortable at looking at the coffin rather than across at each other. Eye contact, one of the most powerful triggers of the limbic system, is definitely being avoided here. Prince William looked towards the Dean of Windsor, while Kate carefully watched Prince Harry. This is very unusual behavior from Kate. Again, we don't know why she is staring straight at him, all we know is that she is. Kate must be experiencing a certain type of powerful emotion, maybe some inner voice that she wants to express but can only come out via a stare due to the situation. Kate's body language speaks volumes here. It may be that she is concerned for Prince Harry. She wants to keep an eye on him. With him being over there, she may be feeling a mother's need to care for him. Meanwhile, body language expert Judy James said she saw the brothers walking from the chapel together, with Kate helping to ease the flow of conversation, as the moment of possible reconciliation that we had all been hoping for. At the start of the procession, Harry and William joined Charles, Anne, Andrew and Edward behind the Duke of Edinburgh's coffin. The brothers were separated by their cousin, Peter Phillips. As Prince Harry and Prince William follow the Land Rover, Prince Harry's hands have been mainly clenched in a fist-like position like the rest of the family, but his thumbs are rubbing his fingers for a fair proportion of time. This rubbing is a form of self-soothing. We don't know why, but he is feeling uncomfortable. This, coupled with the behavioral cluster of biting his bottom lip, reinforces that feeling of being uncomfortable. Let's not be too hasty though, this is his grandfather's funeral, after all. Prince William seems to be more stoic in his approach, very militaristic. While Prince Charles was unable to help bring his boys together on the day, as he was consumed with the grief of dealing with the death of his father. But Kate did it very well for him and understood the results. Royal fans were also quick to point out Kate's star-like quality, which they say shone through on Saturday. One person wrote on Twitter, "Thank goodness William and Harry put their differences aside to properly reunite and chat after the service. Lovely of Kate to step away and walk with Sophie, giving the two brothers their first moment together." At a time of so much upheaval and controversy within the royal family, the Duchess of Cambridge has become one of its greatest assets for her ability to be both an accessible and aspirational figure. She has a natural star quality that never seems forced. Another person said, "I know yesterday wasn't about her, but when I saw the Duchess of Cambridge I couldn't help but say, Queen. She looked like a queen, a future queen. It wasn't just her outfit but her posture, her attitude, the confidence she carried herself with, the confidence she exuded. Regal." A third wrote, "The Duchess of Cambridge is a shining star within the royal family, majestic and regal, her presence captivates all around her. Be great if Prince Harry rejoins the royal family as senior member of the royal family. They've got to start somewhere, and I'm glad Harry attended alone so they could take that first step." Another person agreed and said, "This is a true lady. I have nothing but the utmost respect for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. William and Catherine are such class acts, walking with and speaking with Harry. They are kind and showing such grace. Harry doesn't deserve it, but that's what makes it remarkable and shows what a wonderful king and consort they will be. I think that her respecting the family by remaining silent and not feeding into the fiasco Meghan threw out there to the world says a lot about her as a class act." Kate has been heaped with praise for helping to hold the royal family together on Saturday, in an emotional final farewell to the Duke of Edinburgh. A royal expert said the Duchess has emerged as the rock the monarchy will depend on and said the royal will undoubtedly be the perfect queen consort. Prince William's biographer Brian Hoey said Kate came to the fore during Saturday's funeral. He said, "The Queen Mother had star quality, which Kate has in abundance. But unlike the Queen Mum, the Duchess has the ability, just like Princess Diana had, to get on with people from every walk of life. She will be the perfect queen consort for William when he becomes king." He said, "Thank God for Kate, she is the rock the monarchy will depend on." On Saturday, she behaved absolutely impeccably. The royal biographer went on to say Kate has a powerful ability to connect with people, much like Princess Diana did. Thank you for watching our video. Please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour, and don't forget activate notifications to channel to always get the latest news. If you have any problems with the information in the video, please write a comment below to let us know and answer.